Only because I can't make this shit up am I going to like record some of this, okay? People always talk to me and they're like, oh, well, when you see murder of crows, it means death, it means this, not. Do you see them by my window? Like, you guys have... Let's see here. Oh, don't mind that. But I'm not sure what you can see there. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to post other things, but wow, what is all of the... We're going to just leave this open so you guys can see them. Let's leave this open for this here session here, because they really want me to put on a message for the song. Okay, how are we going to do this here? Okay, you guys want to take over my show today, so I'll let ya. Oh, man, I tell you. Nope.
Oh, no, you stab me.
Listen, I'm on my show. I don't have no time for your guys' nonsense.
No,
Leave
she
my door alone.
actually did. She was making alphagettis and then she stabbed me.
They're always playing tricks on me. Hey, it's kind of worrisome, I'm not sure, but you tell me, what's good? Are we going to win some money? What's good? Now you guys are quieting down because I'm talking to you. So I have to speak to you guys for you guys to be a little bit quiet, but you guys are going to continue to force me to have to speak to you because I'm trying to do a show. I thought that's what God wanted. Yeah? Look at all these birds. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. And then there was a whole bunch of blue jays today. You're gonna make people think I'm weird. You guys don't. There's plenty of branch for everybody. You don't need to crunch your next friend or family member. Like, just relax yourself.
Right now?
Relax. Calm down. Calm down. Wow. Saying I'm going to be in front of a crowd and they're going to be cheering me on. I'm hearing nations. Nations. Whoa. That was, you're a bit close to me, but okay. I mean, I guess. I don't know whether to do my show or to talk to you guys. I'm a different breed. I don't mind it. Okay, so you could judge me if you want to, but it doesn't really matter. Judge unless ye be judged. Don't judge a being. You know what I mean? You don't know what a person goes through. You don't know, but you know energy. You know how to read energy, literally. Okay, so I wish you guys could see. Could you guys see all of those birds? Well, you could see them through even there. You could see the little speckles of them. They're surrounding my house. And guys, I said to be quiet. Hello? Come on. Shh, out. Out, puppy. Could you come out, sweetie? No. Mommy's on her show and I need no children around.
For 2 seconds.
Boy. Hey, close my door, please and thank you. Okay, let me just clear the energy for a second here. Like, there's a lot going on here. Like, bruh. Ah. You might be feeling fumblish and might be crashing into... What? Whoa, that is quite a show. Yep, I love your feathers. They're beautiful. Yep, all around the house. Yep. Wow, the fudge. Let me see if you guys can see this. Let's try it again. You guys see that? Don't mind my little ghetto-ness over here, okay? My kid freaking poked a hole into the window. And you know you don't be wanting them wasps and bees and all them things there, so whatever. If you're paying attention to that tissue, you're paying attention to the wrong thing. This is serious in my life. For years now. Okay, yeah, They're leaving now. Yeah, I told them. Like, you're being too loud and I'm trying to do my show. I love you guys, but... You know? If you don't know, now you know, Nizzle. Be like, who is that person? They do magic. They do this. They're a bad person. They're dark. They're toxic. But you really don't know about people. People, do you see the contrast? Do you see the contrast, my peoples? Do you see the light on the right side and the dark on the left? Yeah, make no mistake. That is what this message is about right now. Make no mistake that spirit guides are dropping gems and dropping a whole bunch of them, hearing bejeweling your jewels, okay? So they're bejeweling your gems, all right? I was hearing like diamond in the rough yesterday, right? And it's funny how you can see them flying on the dark side, but you can't see them flying on the light side, right? Hold on. Don't be doing... Oh! Sorry, I didn't post that one yet. The one with my... Never mind. So either way, go with the flow. Go with the flow, all right? If you feel like maybe you're feeling sick, you're feeling nauseous, maybe you're feeling weak, maybe you're feeling low in energy or whatever the case is, okay, well then take a break. Take rest. Okay, maybe your hands is the only thing that's working on your body. Okay, well then write. Maybe you can't talk. Well then write. You know what I mean? Maybe you can't write. Well, then talk. You know what I mean? Do a video. I know in my case, all my shit is getting blocked. And the more that it gets blocked, the more I'm like before, it's crazy. It goes in stages. So we're going up and up, upgrading, right? We don't downgrade, all right? We upgrade. Pana, let me upgrade you. Pana, let me upgrade you. Upgrade. I mean, like, can you make this shit up? Yeah, so I just found this head wrap and I haven't used it for a while. I know you can see all of the birds around me. This is crazy. And I was actually out. You guys are actually late because I was sitting outside yesterday having a spliff and y'all were supposed to come and chill with me. Now you guys want to come to the show late. Now they want to come to the show. Now they want to come and see Persage. Yeah, that's why we don't stay scared. We have faith. We have faith in God. We have faith in nature. We are naturistic beings. And even if we don't have it all in the physical, just know that we have it in the material because God has it. Everything in this world belongs to God and we are God's children. So that belongs to me though. That belongs to me too. Right? So make no mistakes. That was one of my messages. Yo, I've been writing. You may find that there's a lot of downloads and you're like, this doesn't make sense, that doesn't make sense. Having said that, there may be interjections I'm hearing with other beings that are like sending you like energy and stuff like that. So like, let's say something will be like, I'm going to go outside, and then you get ready, you look all nice. And then as you're about to go outside, something's like, oh, but what if this happens? What if you almost get run over by a car again? What if this? What if that? And then you're like, Spirit is telling me to just push that shit out. Push that shit the fuck out, man, because that isn't even friggin' your doubts, all right? So what we have are beings that are trying to project their energy. Oh, I wish they bumped their lip. Oh, I wish they hit their foot. Oh, I hope her crayon breaks as she's doing her eye makeup because they like your eye makeup or whatever. Message. I could relate. Seriously? I don't know if I'm going to be able to. to do this video. I did say we were going to burn the energies. Burn out the chichi. Burn out the chichi. Patty them a fucking suck too much pussy. Enough of them again. Dug out, rat out, bug out, pug out. Sir. Did anybody catch that? No, that was so challenging. Sometimes it happens quick, sometimes it happens slow. Sometimes it happens so cut and I do. Where you come from, where did you go? Okay. That's better. God. Better. Few things I've been teaching myself. So, as I was saying, make no mistake, nothing is happening by mistake. Alright? You are increasing your energy, increasing your abilities, increasing your agility, increasing your, I'm hearing, dexterity. Alright? It is literally working on your prosperity. Do you see that? What? Awasa! Don't make your friend them gas you. My friend's too good for me parcel. Cause I know this game too well. A win is a win, me a boss my nut. Cause I be devilish fuck. Look pon me and look pon you. You starstruck. Hey. Okay. This has been a really crazy, I would say reading, but it's not a reading. I'm not sure if you actually seen people do that or whatever. I did it or not. I didn't just yeah. So people are always trying to be you, but there's only one person that you were designed to. All right, God. All right. So you have to really question yourself when people are literally not you, but the person that's copying you. Like if you're a copycat, you really have to question yourself of why you're copying somebody. And it's okay if you're copying somebody that you're inspired by them. That's what I try to show everyone, that yeah, okay, they did that or whatever, they took that and they did more with it. Maybe they had money. Like in my case, a lot of people will strive to like steal my idea and stuff, and it's because they have the position, you know, my empresses, right? In chosen ones, you know, situations, every situation is different, you know, energy's a thing. Let's do the other side because that's not gonna pop for me. This is so crazy. I don't even know why they're making so much noise. Nice up. But as soon as I talk to them, they'll stop. Watch. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not gonna. It's taking too long right now, love. Next time. Because we need to bless this bitch. See how many of my ancestors are back there? Yeah, so nature calls. Okay, so make no mistake that everything that happens for a purpose, right? My God. Yeah, so make no mistake that spirit guides are literally putting messages out to you, like maybe they're telling me something really big too. But I refuse to think negatively. I refuse to give into that energy. I refuse to. I refuse to. I forgive I forgive anybody that did any wrong towards me. I forgive anybody that, was trying to befriend me. I forgive everybody because God says don't worry about them because they are unaware of what they do, right? They're weary, and they're also weary from what they do. So I know better, and when you know better, you do better, literally, right? So having said that, it's our imperfections that literally perfect us. So I mean, still working on that. I mean, there's nobody that's perfect, even though I always strive to be that, even though I know that that's really not even is there a chance of achieving that? You know what I mean? Because what is perfect? Could you have the perfect home? Could you have the perfect, all your dishes are always done, all your floors are always scrubbed, and I'll strive for that every single day, and I'll tell you, it could be 5 times a freaking day and I still can't achieve that. But having said that, my situation is a different thing. Everybody's situation is different. Don't always compare yourself to others, okay? Because everybody is dealing with whatever they're dealing with too, and that's literally what it is. Everybody literally has their own situation, their own thing that they're going through too. Everybody has it, you know what I mean? And it's like, quit thinking that you're better than everybody, because nobody is better than nobody. You know what I mean? We can all learn from one another. We can all grow. Okay? We're all growing, right? And we're all striving to glow. Some of us glow and some of us just don't, But this is crazy. So I think this is going to be called the contrast. All right, the good and the bad. All right, so not sure, but been having a lot of issues with getting my message out. So I will be on my Snapchat and it'll be like, your box is too full. And then after, I'm like, okay, well, I know around that. I'm going to go on my TikTok, and then TikTok will be like, oh, yeah, it'll erase my whole freaking video and be like, your box is too full. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll try a message, and it'll be like, your box is too full. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll try it. Everything I do, your box is too full. And then it'll be like, take these out, take this out. And then I'm always erasing all of my apps. I'm erasing all my pictures, which, by the way, are going missing. You might have this instance. I know I am. And if you aren't, well, then that's great. But if you are, we can resonate on one another. We could speak to one another about this. Right? So I just think this is absolutely beautiful. I just hope my neighbors don't think I'm as fucking weird as I fucking am. Is it your fault that you're different? I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Middle fingers up, I don't give a fuck. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. I'm different, yeah, I'm different. You're different. We're different. And really and truly, wouldn't we be freaking boring if we were the same when everybody's like, oh, this is crazy because it looks like there's a light. But it's not. Blessed. Oh, crosses! Oh, this is evil. Evil bitch? Fucking the... I mean, the power of Jesus Christ repels you, compels you, freaking needs to bless you. But either way, that was at 2011. So either way, the power of Christ. So having said that, your Christ consciousness is clear and intact. So you can hear a lot, right? But having said that, because you can hear so much, because all of your neurons and the atoms in your body and your brain and everything is, you know, it's moving around, and it's like basically moving around to regulate. Because you think, like, if you look at your picture from last year at the same time, did you look exactly the same? Maybe your skin was glowing more, maybe it was glowing less, maybe you were thicker, maybe you were thinner. But I'm just saying, my point is, we change. Our body literally changes, right? Having said that, a lot of beings' bodies don't change. They're gonna be there until it starts to be nighttime, and then, you know, whatever. But I'm just like, bro, like, do you guys know how this makes me look? So either way, it's just crazy. So like, I've always felt like I was rich. So I'm rich in spirit and I'm rich in soul. However, I always felt like I just always had that gold. I was meant to be royalty. I was meant to be whatever the case is. And you are royalty. Like, make no mistake. Like, do you know how much of a process it takes to even conceive a child? And then even to conceive, like, there's a lot of beings that can't conceive, you know? And I'm sorry about that. I give faith that something changes in your situation that makes you much more happy and fulfills your heart, right? But I'm literally not speaking like of that. I'm like literally saying that you could heal yourself. Like, we work on healing ourselves. But the issue is that people are always out here trying to heal everybody else. And when I said that right before I was about to say that, it was 2202. So you might be saying seeing tooth. You might be mixing up your words, like freaking speech impediment much, like, or whatever the case is, but it's not you. Because you usually are clear, you're usually concise. If anything, the reason why you have to think twice is because you are saying so many things at once, but never is it like, you know. So having said that, pay attention to the energies, because the energies have been fucked up. Like, I'm telling you, I'm hearing homeboy go fuck you up. You don't know? Yeah. Anyways, so just pay attention to the energies. And having said that, pay attention to others' energies too, okay? It doesn't matter. It could be a principal, it could be a teacher, it could be a student, it could be a friend, it could be a neighbor, it could be a husband, it could be a wife, it could be a grandma, it could be an uncle, it could be an auntie, it could be a sibling, it could be anybody, is basically what I'm telling you, because energy is energy. And a lot of beings, based on what type of energy they hold, do they lower the frequency of things. So you might like walk into a room and then somebody walks in, then all of a sudden it just changes the energy. You know what I mean? Like, pay attention to that. Did it change for good or did it change for bad? Did it make you feel happy? Did it make you feel sad? Like, did it even penetrate you? Did what? Because it's not supposed to, right? We know, like, everybody's always saying we're working on healing, but how do you know when you're fully healed? You know you're fully healed, which I'm not. But either way, I'm working on it. So that's what we're doing. We're learning and discerning, right? We're all God's children, so it's only fair that we deliver the message that God gave us, you know, because to be living in the present is literally truly your gift. All right, so what is it that makes you feel present is your gift. Ooh. Coffee, can I jabba. Anyways. Yeah, but make no mistakes. I really want to exemplify that, magnify on that, okay? Make no mistakes that if you see something, like, things are happening like in sequels, and I kept channeling the word sequels yesterday when I was working on a craft that God has me, and I was going to say endow, so what does it endow mean? Okay, so endow, I'm going to look that up after. But either that he has me diving into is what I wanted to say, and then I heard endow. So, let me look up endow. Oh, good. Okay, let me look up endow. Okay. Endow. Endow. Endow means give or bequeath an income or property to a person or institution. Wow, guys. He endowed the church with lands. They're telling me something. What does being endowed mean? Well, that's that. Endowed means provided or equipped with. When you have a special ability, you can say you're endowed with it. You can also be endowed with a quality like beauty. Endowed is often used to describe something you're born with, though it can also refer to something that's been learned. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. That literally is them telling me that I've been answering my calling. Thank you. Maybe you feel like you're answering your calling. Maybe you've been feeling like you were stuck and now you feel like you are unplugged. How could you be stuck when you are the plug? Boom. How can you always be around other beings and, you know, their money's flowing, everything's glowing? Well, maybe they're not glowing, but everything in their life materialistically is looking imperialistic. But imperialistic really comes from within, right? So when I said that spirit, I said the spirit had me and diving, and he goes endow. So what I was working on is literally what I was born with, and whatever I was working on was literally like recreating my beauty, or whatever the case is, recreating like. And when I'm saying beauty, everybody always thinks of the physical, but this is the spiritual warfare that we're dealing with. So with spiritual warfare, you're like, how does beauty have anything to do with... How? Bro, spiritual warfare on my ass all the damn time when it comes to like beauty magic. Like you could be like, maybe you were like this big, and then all of a sudden you're this skinny, and it's too skinny. Maybe you're gaining a lot of weight. Maybe you're getting a lot of acne. Maybe you're getting a lot of health issues. Like there's a lot. Well, you said health. Yeah, health and beauty goes hand in hand, baby. It really does. Okay, because if your health is not good, you'll wear off your beauty. Just saying. Having said that, switching up crystals. Okay, so get more crystals. Switch up your crystals. Look into what the crystals are for. So I like to, how do crystals work? Okay, so if you have a metaphysical store, just Google it. Like right now, Google metaphysical store nearest you, right? Go to the one that calls out to you, right? Go there and go to the first crystal that calls to you. All right, after you go to the crystal that calls to you, then look at what the properties are. Damn straight that it literally called to you. Damn straight that crystal has all the healing abilities that was calling for you, right? So it literally, you came there, it attracts you. Like we are a part of Earth, right? And like I said, everything in Earth, everything in this whole universe, in this whole vortex I'm hearing, all right? Everything belongs to our Father. You understand? Because I don't want you to understand nothing yet. All right. So when everybody's like, yeah, I had a whole bunch of gratitude, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah. So there is a need. Silence. Mom is the word. We were talking about this, and we've been talking about this. So one thing you'll find with me is I have a tendency of being repetitive, right? And although it is actually not frustrating at all to me at all, because my thing is filling the void of others with education, with love, with light, with something that they can literally benefit from, something that is tangible. Okay, but I still want the contrast. That was pretty cool. And then you stand right in between. And then you're wearing red. What's that? What they do? Maybe you feel like wearing red, or maybe you've been denying wearing red for a while, or whatever the case is. And then all of a sudden, you know. So either way, go ahead, wear it. Like red is for the root chakra, which helps to keep you grounded. Like what makes you fearful. Like if you're a fearful person or something, you might be feeling off grounding or something. Like get yourself in nature, you know, go hug yourself a tree, go and look, watch the birds. You see these birds? If they ain't coming to me, like I'm coming to them. Like, you know what I mean? But either way, we are definitely loved ones and friends. All right? We definitely are. All right? And don't go getting stuck on, like, don't go getting stuck on fables and what people say or whatever. Like, again, everything is based off of fables. Sorry. No, everything's not based off. Actually, yeah, a lot of fallacies became truth and knowledge. Like, yeah, so make no mistake, spirit guides are literally like I'm seeing someone like frothing at the tongue because of the tongue, frothing at the tongue in tons, okay, because they have so much to say. It's like heavyweight. Like there's so much to say. Every time you talk, you hit it right on the spot every time. All right, and that's because God speaks right through you. Your ancestors seep through you, and if that's not even big enough for you, everybody that you are connected to, that you're speaking to, their ancestors go through you too. Eh? So I told you, you be the plug. Alright? You be the plug of spirit source. You are. Yeah, I'm just a girl. Guess I'm some kind of freak. Whoa. Yeah. Big up Gwen Stefani. Don't speak. I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, don't speak. I know what you're saying, and I don't need your reasons. I know you're good. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Does anybody remember that? I don't need no reason, so please stop explaining. No, speak. I'm still working on my throat chakra. Right? And no, not because I have a cold. I don't have a cold, actually. I don't, but because we are the truth. Ace of Swords in this bitch. That is the truth. And I'm hearing spirit saying that. You are the truth. Not the weakest link. You are the link. What the fuck did they think? Alright, so either way. Because you are the truth, they try to... I'm hearing harness you, like they're showing you like a harness. What is a harness? Like you put that on a horse, right? Chariot, yeah. So something about this chariot, like spirit is moving you along the way on his chariot, right? And I did remember that one of my girls did say on her show to look up what chariot meant in the Bible. Maybe you should too. Having said that, make no mistake. Again, they want me to go back to that, all right? Make no mistake, they're saying retrograde. So something big is to happen during this retrograde. They've been there for like hours, dude. I went outside looking for you guys. Anyways. I give faith that you guys can actually hear me through all of this because my friends out here. Bro, she called them friends. Yes, I would rather call them friends. Do you know the type of fucking friends that people... You know people who I did call friends? I would rather call nature my friends. What the fuck? Because nature doesn't change. Okay? A bird is going to eat the same thing. And even if it changes up, it doesn't matter. A bird is going to eat. A bird is going to fly. You know what I mean? A freaking fish is going to still freaking swim. You know? They're still going to have fins. You know what I mean? The sky's still going to be blue and white. And it should be fucking blue, but if they would stop with their chemtrail bullshit, right? So, my whole point is what? You know what I mean? They're telling me something about Mother Willow. Mother Willow is an old tree, and I want to look that up too. 3433. Mother Willow is an old tree, alright? Beautiful tree. I was always attracted to that type of tree. They're like, were you attracted when you fell on your ass? No, you know. Spirit guides, yeah. Okay. Rude. I was like in grade 5, okay, and I like thought like, yeah, oh, it could hold up anybody's weight. Oh, okay, boom, on my ass, on my head back. Actually, thank you for that. I forgot about that. They're like, no, you didn't. I remember. Yeah, they're right. No, I didn't. I remember as soon as they start talking about Mother Willow. Anywho, my whole point is that nature never changes, but people do. Nature never changes. You ever heard of crows sound different? Maybe. Maybe they're finding different lingos. Did you ever look into crow history? They paint a bad picture about them. They make them look evil. Oh, it's omens. Whoa. Really? That's what they painted. But didn't they say a lot of things about, you know, all those other things that are around? You know? The sea. You know what I mean? Like, didn't they say that about I'm hearing the plague? Like, there's like a lot of things that people stretch. You know what I mean? You can't go sitting there and listening to everything people are saying, especially when it sounds far-fetched. Because when everybody was in their house during COVID on lockdown, I was all around and about. I'm hearing, let's get into it. Literally, let's get into it. I was walking around and seeing who needed help or whatnot. I needed air, and I refused to wear that. And honestly, when the mask shit thing started going around, I'm like, bro, I didn't even understand how that was even a thing. How was that a thing? I was like, bro, that will never stick. That will never stick. Never. When everybody all of a sudden, and then the 6 feet, I was like, what the fuck? I could not believe, and I still was in disbelief every time, even if they tell me to go to if you're going in the doctor's office or whatever. Dare you put that shit on in a corporation that doesn't do that anymore? They will like basically jump you to take it off. What are you doing to take it off? Yeah, so either way. And having said that, there's something going on in the environment for sure, because if you are susceptible, and you might find that you are getting more and more susceptible to things, like to energy, to beings, to everything or whatever. If God tells you not to go somewhere, don't go that way. Don't go that way. All right, he tells you to shower, get in the shower. Because there's a blessing and there's something he needs to tell you, right? There's something that you will always gain. You will always gain. There's always a plus. We are always on the up and up. Moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of that cake. Cake. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's not even my birthday. And you wanna lick the icing off? Anyways, sorry. Spirit guys, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not fucking sorry. I don't give a shit. Alright? Because you don't know. You don't know. Alright? You don't know certain beings. You don't know if they're gonna fuck you up. You don't know if they're putting shit in your drink. What's in my cup stays in my cup. In my cup stays in my cup. My Tim stays in my cup. In my cup, in my cup. I messed that up. My cup, hey. My cup, hey. My cup, in my cup. In my cup stays. I don't even know why I picked up my thing for. I don't even know what was this. Yeah. Bless that crystal. I don't know, but I wanted it. I got it for my birthday, to be honest, for myself, because 'tis the season. Like, even though you're giving out, we always talk about. Well, we were speaking, but like I said, we're moving on up, right? So we always talk about, giving. Like, people always have their hand out or whatever, but what did you really do? Like, what to receive that gift? Like, are you being nice? I'm hearing, you better watch out, you better not cry. Better not. Mind you, I was looking into that, and Christmas is giving me an interesting kind of on the list, but either way. Gonna enjoy it with my children anyways. And that also brought me to another thing that we'll talk about later, right? But literally, or maybe we should talk about it. Maybe you find that your mind is jumping around everywhere. No, you're not schizophrenic. No, you don't. No, you're not bipolar. No, you don't. No, it's not that you're disturbed and you don't know how to be peaceful. It's just that you have, like I said, you are the plug. So you are channeling a lot of energy. Okay, think of yourself like a TV. Think of yourself like a radio, and you have many different channels. So you have many different channels. So there's many different, I'm hearing vortexes trying to come through. So the vortex, in this case, I'm hearing like black matter. As I said that, the crows are coming again. Yeah. So, having said that, yeah. So, we have a lot to cover, and it's been crazy. So, they've been blocking me on everything, and maybe you find that they've been blocking you on... Maybe you find that they've been blocking you on everything too, right? So if they're blocking you on Snapchat, then try TikTok. If they're blocking you on TikTok, try YouTube. They're blocking you on YouTube, then, you know what I mean? Go somewhere else. You know what I mean? So somewhere else. Go somewhere else. I don't know why. I've never actually, but whatever. Okay. So somebody's West Indian, lovely auntie. They calling themselves them auntie. So anyways, your auntie's here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry, but either way, our gifts, we're moving on up. That's what we were talking about, moving on up. We finally got a piece of the pie. All right, so maybe a lot of you guys felt like a missing piece. There was a missing link, but you are finally recognizing that you are the missing link. You could do bad and good all by yourself. You don't need no one else. Having said that, I don't want you to get stuck in the mindset that you need to be lonesome and isolate, because I know that's something that I struggle with. But I know that I'm not the only chosen one or the only being in life that struggles with that, because maybe as much as I struggle with that now, it still shows me that I've changed. Whereas I used to just be so open to letting others in my circle, now I question things. Now I listen to my intuition. I always discerned it, but I was always so nice. And I feel like my issue, or not issue, but the make of me is that I see the beauty in everybody. You could be the most evil person and I could see the beauty in you. But the issue with me is that I would see the beauty in you, not recognizing that that wasn't you. So I would always I would hold you up to that, really. So then I realized, yo, bro, I can just be your match. I could just be the light to give you that, you know? So having said that, chosen ones, we are here to reignite others' fires, to reignite. We keep talking about that starships, right? Starships are meant to fly. Bless up, Nikki. Right? So starships are meant to fly. And having said that, that always shows me, like, whenever I hear that song in particular, I see like fireflies, right? And now I'm hearing starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. So make sure that you are on your P's and Q's and you're praying and stuff like that too. Like, literally, I can't make this shit up. I can't. It's not even shit. It's like you just go along and go with it. All right. So it's like, if God is trying to tell you something, let me tell you, you are going to get the message. Make no mistake. Everything happens for purpose. All right. Everything happens for purpose. It could be for good. It could be for bad, but it's still for a purpose. It has its cause and effect. Science. Maybe one of you guys are a science major or something. You're going to do well on your test. Blessings. Right. So either way, excuse me. But something's still trying to like block my throat chakra. Maybe I should. Having said that, my voice was fully gone before. And it was so weird. Like, because I lost my voice last year for 6 months. And that was due to magic. And we'll talk about that another day. That's neither here nor there. That was at 4333. Right. Oh, I balanced, literally. Holy Trinity, they're showing me. I literally had to balance it out. Okay, so it's that holier than thou, right? And I said that at 4344. Okay, so 444 that was now, right? With the 3 in the middle, right? So there are third-party energies around you. However, 444, because the 3 was in the middle of the 4 and the other 4 and the other 4, it shows me that you will be protected forever and more, forevermore, right? So. And then I just seen 4404. So like cycles are being closed, right? Okay, guys, you could go now. Thank you. I love you. I swear every bird around the world comes here to today, earlier, 4424 now, right? Balancing. Balance. Duality, equality, right? Partnership, relationship, either way. Today there were like, I was in my room and I was cleaning it, and then I'm just hearing that or whatever, and I'm like, what the heck? blue jays, a whole bunch of blue jays. There was like 4 blue jays over there hopping everywhere around. They were hiding. I was like going around looking for them and everything. Did you see that squawk of birds that went right by my back? Yeah. So maybe you feel like you're being under attack, and you are. As although you feel like maybe you're feeling anxietized like myself at times, maybe you're feeling panic attacks, maybe you're feeling like a lot of recurrent type of things. And spirit guides are telling me right now, like if you are having something that you had before, maybe it might take a while, especially if you're somebody like myself and you are known by many, not respected by many. Well, they have to pay respect where it's due in all actuality, but known by all, right? Like literally everybody knows you, like even artists and famous people. Like I always felt like the reason why, and anybody can say what they want to, but I feel like this because of my experiences of how close I was and how close I always am to my destiny. But the thing about it is I am my own destiny. I am my own galaxy. You know what I mean? So I can never be too close or never too far away. Blessings, mighty blessings, Mariah Carey. Blessed love to you. So either way, it's just that that threw me off just for a second. But either way, everything just keeps going fast, and then it's like on the next one. Like it's crazy that I'm even able to do this right now, because usually I have to look over my book and stuff like that. Having said that, if you feel like you're forgetting things or whatever the case is, write it down. If you wake up at like 2 a.m. and you are dreaming and you remember your dream, then write it down then when you wake up. Like just have a notepad at the side of your thing there. Okay, it's too full for you to put notes in your phone. Okay, well then try the MP3, like try the voice note. Okay, the voice note's not working. Okay, well then go and write. Okay, you lost that book. Like you may have lost it like I did, or just misplaced it. I think it's still in my suitcase, right? Then just do it another way, right? Like this is my other way of doing it, right? Because if we always sit here and keep allowing every obstacle that the devil puts in our way to stop us, then we aren't, like it's supposed to be survival of the fittest. We are not the weakest link. The reason why they attack us is because they're like, they want to block us. But having said that, you are the plug. How can you block a plug? You know what I mean? The plug stops everything. You know what I mean? And it depends on the contents around the plug of what happens, right? If that made any sense. So you are the plug. Prestige sips coffee. What the fuck? So you guys are just gonna sit there and listen? Are you guys gonna be my crowd? So they're out there just chilling now. Just literally sitting around and protecting the house, I would say. So you are heavily protected. And when I said that, it was 4811, and I'm seeing like the garden of the gate. Yo, having said that, I definitely do need to do a reading with you. We need to do a reading. We're going to do a reading right now, actually. Let me pause this. Okay. We're going to get into it because I've just been rambling on and on and on, and sorry about this. This is my bodysuit, and I probably should have changed it, and I couldn't bother, so I just tucked it. Having said that, it's like, you must be in this, like, I don't give a fuck. Who are you to be talking to me? You know what I mean? Type of thing. And it's not like you feel like, and people would look at it as, ooh, ego, ooh, chip on your shoulder much, but it really isn't. It's just that you know what you want, you know what you truly and solely deserve, right? So if people don't respect you, then they don't even deserve to hear your word. That's just facts. 4909. Let me be right back. Okay, spirit guides. I'm hearing chakra. Boomba. Oh yeah, energy. We're gonna do energy again, eh? Okay. Energy. We'll do energy. I'm not gonna do that one. Where is the one that I'm wanting to do? Oh, it's right there. That's all the way down. No. I'll do this one. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, I thought it was stopped recording, and it really didn't. So let's do it. I'm gonna do it. Do it now. Lick it good. Right now, lick it good. My neck, my back, lick my and my. I don't know why we're singing this song, but because I be on my celibate shit. So, like, having said that, you're on your celibacy, you're on your, don't mess with my energy type of thing, and people just keep trying to, hey, you want to do this? Hey, you want to do that? Hey, can I come over? Hey, what are you doing? Da-da-da-da. Having said that, a lot of people, if God kicks them out of your energy, bro, make no blood clot mistake. Keep it that way. I have no time to do that right now. Oh, excuse me. You might find, excuse me. Alhamdulillah rub. So maybe some of you guys are looking into different religions. Because I heard Alhamdulillah rub. Alhamdulillah. Used to hear that growing up as a child. But hey. Let's do this. Let's read the energy first of all, and then we're going to use the chakra wisdom oracle cards, and then we'll just tie it up with some fortune telling deck. Fin de Segelgeber. Fin de Segelgeber. Fin de Segelgeber. Mind you, I'm supposed to be on timeout, like I've been saying. All tied up right there off the hatch. So somebody's all tied up. The energy is all tied up. I feel like your enemies are all tied up. Wake me up, for it's over. Wake me up. Let's do 3. Trust me, any negative energy out of No, mommy's busy. Any negative energy out of these cards, it's a positive energy. And help it be for my beautiful collective and help our objective. Wow. Okay. Make no mistake. Spirit guides are making no mistake. You're literally being guided. Literally being guided. Literally being guided to rest and rejuvenate. Maybe a lot of you guys have been, because I'm seeing all of this, and I wasn't thinking of this before. Before I was thinking of rest and rejuvenation, but right now I'm seeing the replenishment that you feel. You feel rested and rejuvenated and calm and relaxed in the shower. So maybe a lot of you guys, I'm seeing a male though, so maybe this is your male, your new male. Boom, boom. The spirit guide is literally telling us to rest and rejuvenate. They're sending messages through to you. Maybe somebody is a swimmer. That is pretty cool. Hearing mermaid. Some of you guys may be having dreams of being a mermaid. Maybe you want to look into Lumerian. The thinking woman. All right. So exactly like I was saying, you, by resting and rejuvenating your body, is literally excelling energy. It's literally helping your body to progress, helping your cells to change, just like we were talking about earlier, and strategizing. So the energy is of strategy. So you strategize while you're sleeping. Imagine that. Blossoming abundance. Okay, so maybe somebody, I feel like somebody's been trying to block you from resting and rejuvenating, right? But they can't block you, right? Because your third chakra is fully open. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of things coming through there. And you know, I had a message yesterday and was talking about revortex your cortex, and I'm literally seeing this. So spirit guides are literally like, you know how they talk about monitoring spirits? Like, spirits are monitoring your eye, your third eye, okay? And anybody who isn't supposed to be for you is walking away. They're out. So the energy, this is the energy to rest and rejuvenate so that you can have all of your energies flow through, right? Because you are the blossoming abundance. And when I'm seeing blossoming abundance, I'm seeing a lot of like fairy tales. I'm hearing fairy tales and folklores, and like you are having like these crazy like Walt Disney, I'm hearing, type of dreams. Like I'm hearing Arabian Night. Yeah. So either way, blossoming in abundance. I feel like I want a few more for these cards though. But because it started off at, okay, I wasn't going to take those, but I'm going to take them. All right, so something is off with your third chakra, right? Archangel Camuel is actually here, but your third chakra is literally your solar plexus chakra, like your power. So maybe you were feeling powerless. Maybe somebody was trying to block you from your cornucopia. They were trying to block you from your destiny. And I see that this is like a past energy. So you find by resting and rejuvenating has literally made, like, put some juice on your flow there, right? And it has literally put I'm seeing somebody stepping on the gas pedal, like accelerating. Yeah, accelerating your blossoming abundance. All right, and because of this, there is something here that God has for you. And patience is a virtue, because there's a man holding their heart, huh? Wow. So a lot of you guys are manifesting as you're sleeping. Maybe. Okay, so I found as a child, and I've seen that at 5644. So as a child, I have an 11-year-old, right? And she literally made me realize or remember something that I was starting to forget, so to speak. So she tells me about her dreams, and I'm like, these are crazy dreams. Like, some of your enemies could be sending you attacks through your children. They could be attacking your children. It is so fucking petty, or whatever the case is, but they literally will. Like, I know, like, my son, he was dealing with a lot of nosebleeds. I mean, my children would have a lot of marks and stuff. Like, and you could protect them in the blood of Jesus. Don't tell me that I haven't been, because I've been. I'm telling you, my question, like, my thing is, I don't feel like it would ever stop, really, but you can really just tell just how blessed you really are. Like, if the devil isn't fucking with you, then you really have to wonder. But at the same time, you're also like just discernment at the end of the day. So either way, my daughter was telling me that she could dream of something and then it would come to life. And I was like, frick, I forgot about that. Like, I would dream about dolls and then I would get dolls. I would dream about money. I would, like, all I did was dream about things, but I never actually got them, but I was dreaming about it. And so when things come and may be falling into your lap and you don't even know why it is really falling into your lap, and literally it is because from a child, because, like, though this is a woman and this is the thinking woman, I'm seeing that you were strategizing. Like, these are all pebbles and gems that you put into your intention, right, to blossom all of this abundance, right? Like, you got rid of feeling powerless, you got rid of feeling like you aren't abundant, you got rid of the anxious anxiety. Like, maybe you got rid of, I know, like, I really resonate to this because I was going through this. It's like 1 minute you may be feeling perfectly fine and then all of a sudden you feel off and you're like, what the frig? And then it's crazy for beings that actually truly know you, know your heart, know your energy. They're like, yo, something's off. But as much as you would think, I'll tell you how people do fuck with you, they're still out there. A shitload of birds. Let me put this. I fucking bloody hell shit you not. I'm going to put this on my camera. What do you guys... I know, but it's 5:31. You guys are supposed to fly north now. Quit making me look weird. Leave me be. Mommy's busy.
Do you have scissors?
Nope.
Okay.
Who's that?
Me, Brooklyn.
Okay, you could come. It's over here.
Where are they?
They're over there, babe. Look at that. I was not kidding you guys. Look at this, guys. The birds. They're like, yep, we got you, queen. Look at all the crows.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Everybody thinks that I was just talking weird when I'm like, the crows follow and all that. Protection. Do you hear them?
Yeah, like there used to be so many crows like following me.
Yeah, that just means you're blessed, baby. When you're with who?
I know. Me, Nadira, and Naila. And like they were spelling something.
Shit.
Like arrows and
They're
like,
not.
spelling
Hold
words.
on. They're not letting me record. Fuck. No, come on. Really?
Hurry up. Are they still there? Yeah, they are. Okay, bye.
Bye, babe. Whoa. What does that mean? Huh? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? No, I'm not trying to show you guys off. I just... Okay, guys. Alright. Love you like cook food. Speaking of cooked food, happy holidays, everybody. This is my holidays. Like, could you imagine? I'm glad I don't have a boyfriend who's like, you're freaking weird, dude. I'm kidding, because God knows that if I have a divine masculine, I mean, when my divine masculine comes, you know what I'm saying? He's going to understand all of that. That's the thing. You shouldn't have to explain anything to anybody. You shouldn't have to explain anything to anybody because your presence should express it for itself. Okay? The way you look. Alright? Like, okay, I get it. Again, we're going to go back to something that I forgot about just before, right? Instead of looking at that they're copying you or whatever the case is, like, how about looking at it as you inspired them? You literally inspired them so much that they went out of their way to... But you know, the thing about inspiration is you're literally supposed to be doing something with that inspiration, like something good, you know, of good faith, right? But the problem is people always want to take away. They want to take everything away from everybody, right? So either way, community, patience, and a man holding heart, okay? So you're respected in the community is what I am definitely seeing. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't give a fuck about what anybody thinks. You are respected by the community, right? And your angels, you're a spirit guide here. This isn't giving me Lilith vibes for some weird, for the first time. But patience is a virtue, okay? Because there's a man holding a heart and they're coming to you to show them your part. And journey. This is a journey. It's life's journey, right? Wow. Impatience. Don't be impatient, okay? You're working on this beautiful portrait and God is guiding you. He's there, right there with you, saying, put it right there. Ooh. See? Everybody's always trying to be you, trying to be me. There's only one you. Like, I couldn't ever imagine being somebody else. I couldn't imagine ever not wanting to be myself. I love me. I always say, I love me enough for the both of us. Yeah, I do. What do you? What are you so afraid of? You can give, but you cannot fake love. And you cannot take love. I just seen a heart. Oh. I transmute any negative energy out of these beautiful cards into positive energy. And help this reading be for me and you. I transmute any negative energy out of these cards into positive energy and help it be for my collective. And be a part of the divine objective. And so it is, and so it always will be. Sure. We might be Oriental. Hearing Kung Fu. Maybe somebody is looking into karate. Hearing hiya. I don't know. Or maybe they're just telling me something that I already know. It's so crazy. Spirit guides, make no mistake, alright? Recovery. Remember I was talking to you guys about that? that you're recovering a key, right? So look at this person. Look, I'm hearing old maiden. So people try to deal with you like you are an old maiden, but you've always been a lovely. And I'm picking up a divine feminine energy. I'm picking up a female energy, right? Feminine energy. I'm picking up a yin energy, not yang, right? I said that right, right? Yeah, I believe so. Don't make me go looking up in my cards. Anyways. So you have recovered something like we were talking about, right? And it's basic instinct, right? So you've recovered something that you've been literally looking for quite some time. And I'm hearing shadows, okay? So something in your dreams, exactly like I was talking to you guys about here, right? Like by resting and rejuvenating, like you are, like, you're re-vortexing your cortex, basically. I said spirit guides are, but definitely, because there is this spirit guide. Maybe one of you guys had a loved one that passed away that resembles him or whatnot. Or maybe I'm hearing the Jesuits. I'm going to have to look that up. You know I'm going to have to look that up when we have to talk about it. Hey! Rude. Anyways. So recovery instinct. So you're literally recovering your instinct, all right? So by working on yourself, you're literally replenishing yourself. The thing about it is I could literally show people this literally works, because every day, like, I'm not sure what everybody else goes through, and I am helping the collective, but I'm also helping myself to help others for God's objective, right? So I need to speak of my experiences too. I can keep talking about what others are doing to you, and I could do that too, but I also could tell you like how certain things in my life, how I'm fixing, how I'm working, altering different things, making alterations in my life, right? And God is doing just that. And I'm not doing that. My apologies. My soul apologies, right? You're doing that. So God is making all of the alterations in our life. God is the seamstress in our life. Also, God is literally telling you stuff, right? And don't think twice. Write it down, whatever they're saying. Even if it doesn't make sense, make it make sense. I'm hearing, make it make sense. Make it make sense. So somebody's Jamaican grandmother or ancestors here as well. Make it make sense. All right. So you are literally recovering your instinct. Like you literally recovered a key that you probably went away from. Like they're showing me Rapunzel, like not knowing her history or whatever the case is, and that's what they're showing me. But I'm thinking of like, there's two people here though. It's showing like God is showing this person so there's two things, okay? So God is showing this person who may be not the enemy, but you know, people who are just watching, like people are going to see that you literally rediscovered your basic instinct. Like you got everything back on your own, right? God is showing them because this is you. I'm hearing tavered and torn. Like you were feeling tavered and torn and scorned, right? Or maybe this is you recognizing that, yo, you used to live like this, or that this is the way you live and this is you now. Maybe you are like myself and you really don't, and bask in your own glory. And God is asking us to do that, right? You could continue to give, you know, because 'tis a season of giving and you are the giver, right? Yeah, this is definitely a loved one because I'm seeing facade, right? So you have recovered something in a dream, or something is being discovered in a dream, or somebody is being discovered and this is the biggest dream, right? Okay, like it's gonna feel like a facade, right? But this was guided, divinely guided, right? It looks like somebody that maybe this is a male energy. This person in this picture is brown. They could be brown. I'm thinking native. I'm thinking Indian. I'm thinking black or whatnot. But however, it could be anything. You know, Caucasian, right? The other one was. It doesn't matter because, like how age ain't nothing but a number, neither is color. So. talk about that. Colors and nothing but a number. All right, so creation. All right, so you discovered your key, and there's this facade that is being created. Like maybe you are making your own destiny, right? You are no longer, like, you were victimized. You always felt victimized, like somebody was always trying to trick you. I'm hearing the trickster spirit. Like, let's speak about this trickster spirit, all right? A lot of people are sent in our life, and we need to take accountability for allowing them to be there. You know what I mean? But having said that, they should be glad that they were even there to freaking begin with, all right? Because at the end of the day, it's like, you had to give them that consent to be there. Oh, to harness there. So they were there to harness energy off your back. All right, so either way. Always made you feel like you were the victim, made you feel like the victim. And then, but you never felt like poor me, but God forbid that you ever said poor you. And they would, why do you always gotta feel like a victimized person? Why? This is the person. Why do you always gotta act like that? Huh? Why? Like, you know, you're happy for something that you truly and solely should be happy for. Why are you happy for that? Like, why? Like, oh my God, I've heard so much of this. Why? You know, so either way, you've recovered something in your dreams. You've recovered some type of basic instinct, something that you used to dream about, something that, because it's literally saying created, you created this. And because, again, here we go with the tree, mother willow tree. We're talking about falling off of the mother willow tree on my ass. But look at this. Remember, we're talking about nature? You have even something to give to nature. Nature has something to give to you, and you have something to give back to nature. You are Mother Nature. What is that? All right. And you no longer have to feel victimized about this. All right, because there's a miracle. You are the miracle. Okay, 1 second. Let me Okay, I'm seeing something, guys. I am seeing something. Okay, so you recovered something or remembered something, and it gave you a key back, maybe some energy, maybe something, you know, or you're gonna discover something. You're discovering something within yourself, right? And you are getting this help with a male or female energy, right? That is of the spirit, right? And you're creating, like, you've been working on this, right? And you've had nothing but trapster, like trickster people. Maybe you felt trapped all these times. Like, you've always had the key. You've always had the instinct. You've always felt like life is like a facade. Like, it's just always felt like you were never here nor there, I'm hearing. Right? But you were creating. And congratulating and loving and showing me somebody bringing a crystal to the tree, right? So but the tree is giving off, like they're a part, like you're a part of the tree. You have so much to bring, right? Like, you are not a victim, you are a miracle. All right? But I'm seeing that you also played into this, and I can relate to this. I played into this once upon a time as well, and sometimes like played into, okay, like, when do I get to use my own miracle? Right? When do I get to be perfect? Remember, we were talking about that the only perfection is your imperfection. So perfecting your imperfection is perfect, right? There is no perfection. But look at this. But by you fighting, being perfect all the time, and servicing others has made you tired, made you feel old. Or maybe this is what they're wishing. Okay, and this is reminding me too much, because there's this old biddy that is going through. But either way, self-discovery. You've discovered something. You discovered something. you've discovered that the devil has always been insecure over your heart, but you've always had it blocked. This person had it blocked. It's always had it locked. Okay, so you've always had your heart protected. And people have been trying to get in by making you do service, trying to sponge off of you. Oh my God. Is this my story or is this my story? But you always blossom on your own. You could do bad all by your damn self. Look at this woman blossoming in red just like me. This is weird. Okay, I don't want to stop talking about me because I don't like it. So. They're telling me to talk about me. All right. Let's talk about it. Okay, because I'm a part of the collective too, okay? I'm here a part of the divine objective, all right? I'm a part of the collective, all right? This is how I be feeling. This is how I be feeling, okay? I have had strokes. I've been possessed. I've been attacked. I've had so many magic, beauty magic, weight magic, heart attack spells, death magics, and every time I go outside, even now, cars are always trying to hit me and stuff like that. Like, literally, there's so much, right, that the world, not the world, because the world doesn't want that for you, right? The enemy does, right? Stop giving them power, all right? They're striving to take you down because you could take them out. Point blank. So they're striving to take you down because you could take them out. So it leaves them insecure. They're insecure. Look how big that heart is. Like, no, devil, not today. Not today. Because if I don't give into that, then I won't have to look like that. I can look like this, right? And me and my favorite animals, yeah, we can all just... They forgive me. They love me. So either way, to speak about it, right? I be feeling like this. Okay, like you wouldn't even believe. All right, and the reason why is because you literally it's wear and tear. You wear and tear yourself out. You are a spiritual being. Okay, you have this physical character. Yes, we have this physical embodiment, right? This physical body. But we embody a high spiritual gifted being inside, right? Not all of us have our higher selves within ourselves, you know, and apparently it's a talent to hear that, right? And a lot of beings don't appreciate that you can. They don't appreciate that. They don't appreciate that you know things. They don't appreciate that you know how to heal. They don't appreciate that you make others feel like $1 million. They don't appreciate that you literally give people their antidote by giving them faith and giving them hope. You know what I mean? They don't realize that. And that's nothing to hate at the end of the day. I've never been one to hate. So, you've been resting and rejuvenating, right? And as you're resting and rejuvenating, your mind is going. So you're thinking things that you're not even quite remembering, but you're manifesting something. Something's happening here. Okay, something's blossoming in the background, right? And it's crazy because as it's blossoming, all of these energies are falling off of you. Anxiety's falling off of you. How could people like turn your own gift upside down? You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? This gift is here for me. I'm the plug for Spirit Source. You know what I mean? I'm the plug for Spirit Source. You're the plug. You're the solar system. All right? That they were trying to block. Anyways. So because they haven't been able to block that, you know, you're respected in the community, right? Patience here is a virtue. You got a man holding their heart. But having said that, there's plenty of men or women that are holding your heart or want to hold your heart, because you're not only blossoming abundance in your life, you're blossoming abundance in everybody's life, like everybody that you are attached to. You know what I mean? So that's why they were trying to block this. Okay, because you think of like an umbilical cord. Your umbilical cord's right there, right? So think of a baby in an umbilical cord, and now the umbilical cord, this is the mom, this is baby. The baby and the mom is literally one entity, and they stay attached by this here cord, this umbilical cord, right? Now they cut the umbilical cord. Now the baby is their own entity and the mom is their own entity. The baby no longer has to depend on a cord to get that. The baby, you get your power, your solar energy power. You get your willpower, your strength, your guidance. You get that through that. Right? All of your spiritual contracts, all of your... So if that's blocked, then you might have a problem with... I'm hearing contracts, like literally like dates, talking to people, you may have a challenge of literally seeing your light, right? So they were trying to knock that off. But either way, we're not talking about the past. This is what we passed. This is past energy, right? So now what we're really dealing with is that you have recovered back your instinct. You literally recovered something that you may have lost once upon a time. Once upon a time, right? Something that you created, right? Something that people knew. They knew about this. They knew that you were a caregiver. They knew that your Mother Earth or whatnot, or Father Earth or whatever. Like I'm just saying, like, you could be Mother Earth and a male energy, right? So either way. But I'm literally picking up a female. Right? And you're seeing dragons and you're seeing this. So like you had even people who aren't big fry. So you've had people big bullies and you've had small bullies. And people like... like the fucking joke is like this person is victimized and they're stuck in this chestnut. And this... I bet you that they're way bigger than this fucking squirrel that's holding a different chestnut. Right? So it wasn't about the chestnut to begin with. It wasn't about what you have. It's what you give. It's what is within you. Right? Within you. What radiates within you. What emits. What you emit. Oh, wow. So this is like a stump. I never looked before, but... Oh, and this is yellow. This is for the solar plexus chakra as well. Miracle. So... blocked where? Looks to me like you create miracles with everybody you're connected to. With everybody you breathe life into them. This is you. I know I can relate. Like even though they're breathing life into them, I'm also seeing like a trumpet. So literally your willpower is attached to your throat. Like you have power in the tongue. Literally. Right? You give service. You heal the sick. And these people are not really there. They're watching you. You heal the sick. And even your loved ones are healing you. Right? They're healing you. To discover you. Like, hey, here, there you are. There she is. Finally. There he is. Finally. Renewal. I'm hearing redemption. This is crazy. Heart. Your heart is being healed. This is... Why are you guys putting me on blast like this? I don't... Because they want me to talk about me. If you resonate to this, maybe you resonate to this. This is my story. Most definitely, okay? So, as I sleep, they try to attack me. They try to attack me all the time. I have a whole bunch of scratch marks. I have... My body's breaking out here. It's breaking out there. Beauty magic or whatever the case is. Like, all of the times I had to go to get a Holter monitor. You know, I have a lot of health issues that I never used to have. You know what I mean? And having said that, like, health issues or mental issues could manifest into the physical, right? But I didn't have any of those issues to begin with. It was just like, as I didn't know I had an issue until I started getting attacked. So thank you, attackers, because of you guys, I had literally kept looking and digging and finding real serious problems that were there to begin with. Some of them were man-made, I heard. Literally. Wow. I literally heard. So some of your issues that you have and that you are dealing with right now, be it like bipolar, maybe you said bipolar from you were a kid, that could have been like some type of magic, or whatever the case is. Somebody was jealous about how beautiful you speak. Something about speech, right? So either way, it's just, but there's an impasse. Like, there's you're being blocked. Like, there's literally a blockage here, okay? That just got thrown down, right? Somebody's trying to block this trickery out, okay? Because there's no growth. There's absolutely no growth here. There's mysticism here. Alright? And they don't want you to have your wings. You see she's crying. Red again. That's just crazy. It's like they just never ever stop, right? It's definitely my story as well. It's like you have a miracle and you don't know. Like, I'm hearing Christmas miracle. Like, so like the way you feel on Christmas, like when you feel like you're not going to get anything, like maybe you knew your parents were going through something as you were a kid or something, and then it was like always a miracle if you got presents, or maybe you were raised like myself in a single parent home as well. But having said that, that means nothing at all. My children always have a bombastic, very fantastic Christmas, right? Because even the funny thing is, people don't know anything about us. They don't know anything about you. People can only like think of what they think about you, right? They could only projection on you. They could only they could only, they don't know, right? They don't really know. They literally don't know. They don't know what they say, and they're not wary of what they do. That we're on a journey, though. We are on a journey. We're on a journey, and it's all about picking up all of those gems, right? So all of those gems that we've been picking up all of our life are finally coming into conclusion, right? I heard solitude, right? So while you're in solitude, you are getting up in magnitude, right? Like, you literally, you're closer than you know. Door to romance. Crazy. They don't know, though. That's crazy. They're trying to cause imbalances. They're trying to, like, you have no idea. I'm not to be outside at certain times at night and things like that. People be like, if I go outside by myself, it's like I have to make sure that I hear my father, make sure that I hear all of my ancestors. I gotta make sure that I hear them. I do, so that I could stay safe. It's like even people be coming back from the past, and I have to listen, listen and take heed to what it is. Like, I've never really, I could have a great friend, I could in the past, like, it's come to the point I don't even bother talking to people. I don't bother talking to men. I don't bother going out of my way for whatever. If I see somebody needs help, then yeah, maybe I will go out of my way, but not if it's too much out of my way. Because I was even working on a petition for the homeless or whatever the case is, and things like that, and then I started to get attacked, and like certain faculties in town were acting away. Like, you know, they turned against me. Oh, you're not allowed to sing here anymore, or you're not allowed to do this, you're not, or whatever the case is. It was very weird. It was very strange, and it stopped me for a while, because I was supposed to do that from over summer, and I haven't been able to really get back on that. But at the same time, walking with blind faith is not questioning why God does what he does. You know what I mean? Because there was a lot that I was finding out. It was very deep about the homeless. Like, for one thing that I recognize, it looks like they're just dropping people who have nowhere to go, or that are basically on the brim. They're on the, they may Like they just may be moving out or whatever, or they're trying to get them out, like the government or the police in some way or some shit. I don't know, but I recognize that they were doing something weird, right? But when they recognized that I recognized what they were doing, that was where the issue came with. So again, mum is the word. I know this is a very long reading. This is a very long everything. And that's why I wanted to finish off with the Vindicable Kipper. And right there off the hatch, unexpected income. Okay? Let's clear the energy of these cards. Like, I don't know. I go ham about this. Having said that, you should just know that you are like, when you're sitting here and you're like, I don't know about you guys, but there's nobody that, I don't know, like I recognize my abilities, and I recognize the effect that I have on others for the best, right? And for the worst, right? Because make no mistake, we have to embrace the good, the bad, and the ugly, all right? Like, we just have to embrace it, right? So I recognize the good, I recognize the bad, and I recognize the ugly. And I'm okay with it. I'm literally motherfucking okay with it. I am so okay with it. It's okay. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You've been smooth criminal. Yeah, something about a criminal. Somebody trying to get through something. Who's that creeping in my window? Yeah, I don't know. I don't like these type of messages per se, like, because I feel like somebody trying to break through the brain animal, right? Or right, and they can't, right? So they like send very impeding and domineering, and like I'm hearing tantric sex, like I'm hearing like just stupid shit right now in my head right now, right? But having said that, I'm not going off of that. That ain't my energy. That ain't my energy though. But God, let's clear this blood clot energy. Yes. Family room, off the hatch. So this might be involving your family members or people that you look at as family, or something pertaining to your home. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're going up. This is something pertaining to the family room. Adjudication. So you're something, yeah, we're moving up, literally, because something, maybe you're going to court, right? Or somebody in your family is being adjudicated, right? I don't know about y'all's, but I got two of my brothers in the bin right now, and yeah, lovers. So family room, adjudication, lovers, marriage. You should be expecting this. This is crazy. So somebody is being adjudicated. All right. What's adjudication? Like, judgment is being served. Like, you are literally being called. Like somebody's watching you. I feel like somebody's watching, like a lover. Like somebody's watching to see if your marriage, like, material, right? And since these are all up in the upright, I guess you are. Like, what? And they're expecting. So family, so something's being balanced out here with your home and with loving. I don't know why I keep reading about these, because like I myself, I mean, I'm open to loving, I'm open to dating, I'm open to that, but like right now I feel like my relationship is with God. You know what I mean? Like, literally, if he tells me to talk to somebody, then I'll talk to somebody. If he tells me not to, then I won't talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is. That's what it just always will be. No other man could fulfill that portion that God has in my life, right? But this looks like something big, because this is saying family room, adjudicated, lovers, marriage, expectation, official person. 2-2. Okay. Your family is being adjudicated, and that love of your life that you have always solemnly been wanting to date or be with is coming back to you. Like, this person's expecting marriage. This person is wanting. It's not like you've been expecting a marriage, but you are an official person, and this person is an official person. They're literally coming in their knight and shining armor is coming for somebody, right? And you've been heavily on their mind. Heavily on their mind. Heavy D. And there's concerns. Why all of these? Okay. This is a lot. So this is what they say, right? So be aware of anybody that comes around your circle type of thing, right? Comes to your house talking about how they've been adjudicated, they've changed, wherever the case is, they want a relationship, just, right? They want to marry you. Isn't this what you've been expecting? Isn't this what you want? You want this dick? You want this? You want this? You know what I mean? I'm official. I'm an official person. Like, what makes you official? Right? I've been thinking about you so much. Oh man, baby, I've been thinking about you. You know, you've been on my mind, right? They've been thinking about you so much. It looked like they'd be growing gray hair. All right. Concerned. Gray hair. So this is somebody that they've really been thinking of you, like 33 ascended master. They've been thinking, like, maybe they were sent, you know, there's a message, maybe they got a message, maybe they're thinking about you so much, they're so concerned about you so much, they're trying to get this message out to you, or God's trying to get this message out to you, right? Like, there's this concern here, right? Because there's an unexpected income here, right? They realize that you are the unexpected. You are the missing link. You are the father, is what I'm hearing. So maybe somebody is getting a paternity test and there's an unexpected income in this. Like, whatever outcome that you're looking for, maybe this person is concerned or whatever the case is. However, they are the father, is what I was hearing. I'm not sure who that might be for. I got 6 children. I know who my baby donors are. I mean, baby daddies, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, whatever the hell the case is. So either way, unexpected income, and there's going to be a message. They want to court you. They want a relationship. They love you. They want to be with you. Isn't that great? But they're a false person. Point blank. Motherfucking period. And if it is like, if this is a male that this is happening to, and this is a female or whatever the case is, she's always strange. She's always weird. Like, this person always wants to go out. They always look good, but they always like breathing. Like, there's something about that person. What is it? It's the devil. There is something about them. The devil fucking drives their soul. They're doomed. So either way, this person wants to court you, give you this lovely thing about, oh, they're being adjudicated, they want to be lovers, oh, let's get married, oh, and expectation. But this expectation here and these thoughts, you know what I mean? Like, this person is looking like you're expecting. This woman is expecting. But how could you be expecting to be married and the lover and all of this and to be adjudicated and family and all that? Oh, because you've been manifesting this, exactly like the other thing said, right? So you've been manifesting all of this, right? But I feel like what you manifested was your income, right? Being an official, being a boss and all that, right? And then here comes the false person. Well, I want to court you. I want to be with you. False, masquerade. Let me introduce you to this. What is that? Don't worry, it's hot. No, we're not here like trying to figure out what people are trying to tell us, trying to go beat around the bush. Nah, ace of truth in this bitch. It's either false person, coffin. So this situation's been dead. This situation has been dead, because if you look at it, it's like 819, but I'm looking at it's like 8. So it's a continual cycle, continuum with this false person bullshit. Death. False person, death. Alright? Here's your 8, and this though there may be a 9, it's like 1 9. Still minus the 1 from the 8, still fucking 8 8. My nigga, still a continuum of bullshit. So they've been trying to kill you. Been trying to kill you. Been trying to make money off of your heart. You see how that is? Oh yeah. all this person has is time. Do they? No, they're not even fucking coming to spend any time. All they care about is how they look and what they can get that is theirs and what is mine. You know what I mean? Because time is bottled up. Right? Mature woman. This mature woman is the pathway. So this mature woman holds the pathway. Right. But there's just too many people here. Like, you know what I mean? Male, female. They want to bring you down to karmic cycle, right? And imprison you, right? Because you're gifted, right? And that they want you to be concerned about that, right? The community. But I mean, like, maybe you left Distant Horizons, you left these people from whatever the case is just so you can hold on to your fucking sudden wealth. Either way. Fuck these people. Fuck them. Fuck them. Because at the end of the day, the two things that are standing out to me is gift and official person. Boom. Boom ba boom ba boom ba. Maybe one of you guys are in a band. Maybe like a Stokasla harmonica. Zoom, 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 zoom. Maybe your children like Dora. Zoom, 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 zoom.